Amazon is cracking down on illegal sports streaming via its Fire TV Stick devices. The move was first reported by The Athletic. Amazon told the outlet it would block third-party apps that are loaded onto the devices to provide pirated content. And last month, it launched a Fire Stick with new security features so customers can only download content from Amazon's App Store. Piracy is a big issue in the world of sports specifically. According to The Athletic, nearly 5 million people in the UK watched an illegal sports stream in the 6 months leading up to October. Adam Leventhal, the football writer for The Athletic, has written about this issue and joins us now. So, Adam, you got some data outlining the scale that people watch illegal streams on these devices. What did you find?
Yeah, good evening, Lindsay. It's been an interesting journey, this, looking into the underground world of illegal streaming. We recently did a survey on The Athletic as a follow-up to the documentary, and they basically stated from our subscribers, and there was over 5,000 people that actually took it, that 47% of subscribers actually illegally streamed. And with Amazon in particular, we went on a little bit of a journey with them, because obviously we found out over the summer that they were starting to block some of the apps that were being side-loaded onto the hardware. And we must point out that the hardware isn't illegal, it's just the software that is loaded onto these devices that you can see there. And there was some suggestions that Amazon were facing a little bit of pressure from US law enforcement due to some risks that associated with the malware that was being loaded onto the hardware via these apps. And they actually pushed back on that precise claim, but they also did say that they don't necessarily comment on their interactions with law enforcement. And in the same breath, we also found out that 4 of the apps that they had actually blocked were, in their words, exhibiting malicious behavior. So it's clearly a problem, and they are clearly making steps now, as you mentioned, a new device that they've launched to try and make sure that people can't use and abuse the device to enable piracy.
How has the shift towards streaming impacted sports fans' ability to see all the games they want to watch?
Well, they are moving in that direction because they have greater optionality. They can go to one place and they can watch all of the games that they want at any one time. But obviously, the industry is hugely worried about this. We know that the Motion Picture Association, who have waged a decades-long war against piracy in all its forms, be it sports or entertainment, they say that $28 billion is what is being lost to piracy. Wow. And I think that, the fact that Amazon have made these steps, it has been long a frustration of broadcasters and leagues and, sports organizations, that the Fire Stick has allowed piracy to sort of grow. So this is a step forward, and I think that it will be welcomed by many out there. But obviously, there are plenty of old Fire Sticks out there as well. So many people will be able to continue doing what they're doing. But they do say, Amazon, that they're going to be blocking apps on the new devices and the old devices. And they've already started doing that in Europe, and that's going to be rolled out globally. So although it is a whack-a-mole game, the piracy game, for the people trying to push back on it, maybe they are trying to make some steps forward and maybe see some light at the end of the tunnel.
Adam Leventhal, thank you.